Mr. Holy Simcha here. So this is an event at a Beit Knesset Ulam Smachot. So let me just tell you a little bit how it works, to give you a sense at the end, like what kind of budget you could expect for something like this. Okay, so as you come in, this is at the Ulam Ahavat Tzion in Ramat Beit Shemesh. You want information about how many it can seat comfortably. That's a question everybody asks. How many can be seated comfortably and still have entertainment on the dance floor? Those magical moments on this. So you see the lighting here. You're beginning to see. This is Shira Young, the magical powers of Shira Young, the magical powers of Shira. We have a soup here. Shira Hill is the caterer. We got two Shiras, an Eliyahu, and a Tzvi Simcha. I'm the Eliyahu, Mr. Holy Simchas. And Tzvi Simcha is our magnet photographer. So as you come in, you see there's this arch. I'm trying to get it from both angles here. There's a decorative arch here. And she does magic. You can have a look at the centerpieces, tablecloths. As the evening progresses and the ambient light from outside dims down, it's going to be dimmer in here. You talk to Shira about the level of light that you want, right? You can make it more light, less light. This is one of the favorite halls. When I walk in to perform in a space like this, I can tell you this is transformational of the space. I've seen this space directed, done in so many ways. Kate, I don't know the caterer yet. Avi, you want to say a shout out? This is the audience of people making bar and bat mitzvahs.
Hey.
Yeah?
Hi.
Okay. This is Avi.
Hi.
So all the staff organization and the wait serving and putting out all the plates so beautifully, and the tables, settings, the chairs. And it's so important to work with the team because you look at how tightly we're working together here. Okay? You've got here the Holy Simcha's DJ table right here. It's not over the top fancy. You'll notice that, okay? I like to work with my two speakers there, my table, my mixer, and behind, this is stuff kids like to come back later. I'll set up my controller and things like that. But you see here, this is like my tools. Like when you call a plumber, he's gonna bring a wrench and stuff like that. A carpenter's gonna bring a saw. I'm gonna bring a twister board, a giant jump rope, ribbon wands, a giant talit, if it's a bar mitzvah. Different card games, like minute to win it games. And I've got, of course, my thousands of songs in my musical library. So people ask, hey, can I get a playlist sample? No, you can't, because every event is live and DJ'd live. My microphones are like my paintbrushes, and the ambiance here is created by hours and hours of decorating. That's Shira Young over there. Hey, Shira. Okay, she's been here since 1 o'clock, creating this amazing thing. And I'm sure you look at her website, you can see all the different kinds of options you have. Okay, the food tonight is going to be a buffet, and I definitely recommend just doing buffets. You have a sense of what goes on in the kitchen. Okay, it's all very. How's it going? Prepared. So we're going to have a soup to start. I always tell people start with soup or something, so people don't have an excuse to not dance. Then the coordination is so important between your vendors. You got to have coordination. That's where Avi and I met Avi before. He's in charge of all the wait staff. Can't tell you how long a dance round is going to be. Is it going to be 20 minutes? Is it going to be 40 minutes? Somewhere in between. So what's important is that you don't have waiters coming from the Menahele Yura, the manager, who, by the way, the waiters generally get paid per hour. If I'm not mistaken. The people want to get out of there. They've been working hard, and they want to get things done. So that's fine for them, but for you, you've invested so much in this event, money, resources, planning, and it's a one-shot deal. So you want it to go as long as it's fun and meaningful, right? They want to get out of there. They've had a long day, and so they're happy for the dance rounds to be shorter. I know how long a dance round should be. It should be as long as it takes to get as many people having peak experiences of bonding and joy as possible. Okay, that's what we achieve when, I'm sorry for all the background moving, it's probably interesting for you, when we maximize the Simcha power. We got to activate the Simcha power and maximize the Simcha power, okay? So who should be calling shots about how long the dance round is going on? When the class picture should be taken? Only one person, okay? Mr. Holy Simchas, okay? Only one person. If it's ever like there's no, even if you have a designated day of event plan, and they're kind of like thinking, well, I think this should happen, or this song should be repeated, or this song should go on again, or we should cut it right now, they're missing the magic moment, because that magic moment is only seen, I'll show you from where, the magic moments of when to build a class pyramid or not, or who's having a good time, or who could be having a better time, or who's having a miserable time, is from behind that desk right there. That perspective, while it might seem so simple, this perspective, what I'm trying to show you from looking here, I'm fading the music, I'm controlling the music and the sound and transitioning, managing the microphone. I'm just putting the microphone out there and going, yeah, whoever wants to come scream in the microphone. Okay, that's a total, I'm sorry to say that's an Israeli style of DJing. It's a disgrace to the craft, okay? Everything is managed from right here in this booth, so the coordination has to be happening. That means especially the photographer is going to come onto the dance floor and break up the action of what the maestro over there, it could be me, it could be somebody else from the Holy Simchas team, is doing, then they're ruining